Hi everyone, welcome back. For today, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite looks I do when transitioning into fall. The weather is still very warm, sun is shining, Southern California weather is beautiful, mostly all year long, so I still haven't switched to sweaters and jackets and coats. As you all know, my style is pretty effortless, so the less the better. That's very true when it comes to makeup, when it comes to clothes. So like I said, today I wanted to share just a little bit of a transitional look, very true to myself, very natural, but yet still keep about that warmth and sunny vibe. Picked up a few new products I'm excited to try out. I've been playing around for the last couple of days. My skin still hasn't healed from traveling. It still has a lot of texture and blemishes, so I'm going to start with a touch of concealer only. My skin is really in dire need of a facial, so I don't want to just amplify the texture and the blemishes by overloading it with foundation. So I'm just gonna take this concealer in the areas that I need, which is obviously underneath my eyes, a little bit on the chin where I have some redness and blemishes. And today, foundation wise, I'm just gonna give it a miss and just try to perfect everything only with concealer. Put a little bit on my eyelids just to prep them for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using. I was a little indecisive about the eyeshadows. They're all so beautiful and buttery. So I'm gonna start with this warm copper. It's just so beautiful. The texture is really nice too. And I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers all over my lid. Just pretty much press it in and give my eyes a haze of color. What I really love about this shadow is that I can just intensify it as much as I want, or just have a very just nice clean wash of color. I wanted to make sure that the crease is nice and blended, so I followed up with a crease brush, just enough to blend that. I'm going to keep it very simple, so I'm not going to use any transition color or anything, just that beautiful copper all over the lid. I'm going to take my pinky and just create the same haze of color on my lower lash line. I like when the makeup is almost like slept in. It looks effortless, it's not graphic, you don't see where it ends and where it begins, just a nice beautiful cloud of color around your eyes. For my inner corner, I'm gonna go with this beautiful champagne color just to highlight it a little bit. I'm not going to put it on the brow bone, it's very strong, so just a touch in the inner corner. I'm gonna clean up any fallout, even though there's hardly any. Using your fingers helps with that. It's just very emollient and it warms up the product, so not too much fallout happens. As always, mascara is a must for me, and I usually go on 2 or 3 coats. Sometimes I like my lashes thick and long. I have a few falsies leftovers there, so make sure I load them up. And don't forget your bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are pretty blonde, so I like to coat them a bit. I'm going to warm up my skin a little bit. I'm using the famous chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced, and I don't really contour. I just, I rarely do that. Just my nose a little bit around the tip, but other than that, I just want to give my complexion a healthy glow, sun-kissed, just cheat that all summer long look. The idea is to have an overall beautiful tan, but not look brown and dark everywhere, just adding a little dimension to the face. And don't forget the neck. Of course, I'm gonna finish this look with highlighter. If you have been watching me for a while or following me on Instagram, this highlighter is just gives me life. This is Zuma by Persona Cosmetics. I really love the texture and the color. I feel like it just becomes one with my skin, making it fresh and dewy without looking like I'm wearing too much makeup. And just apply it on the usual areas like cheekbones, cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, and just a tiny bit on the nose. And of course, we cannot forget the shoulders if you're wearing a strappy top and your décolletage. Collarbone is really nice when it's dewy. You can tell it's one of my favorite products because I just keep adding and adding. I'm gonna finish up with a touch of blush. I love this because it has a hint of coral, so it just really completes that sun-kissed feel together with the bronzer and the coppery eye makeup. I always like to finish up with whatever is left on the brush. Just put it on the chin, tip of the nose and forehead. Just completes the look and brings everything together. It really becomes like a sun-kissed effect. For the lips, I went with this crushed pink. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. It's gorgeous. The texture is very velvety, it's matte, has a very soft feel to it. I'm just going to define my lips a little bit, but I don't want a strong lip, so I'm just going to use my fingers to tap it and stain the lip for that bitten effect. I went ahead and kissed my fingers and applied whatever I have left of the lipstick on my cheeks. I think it just combines so well with that coral blush. It just brings everything together, making it the same tone. A little bit of pink always brings that natural freshness to the skin. And yeah, that's about it. A couple of new products I wanted to play with before lunch today. And I'm really not ready to let summer go, even though we're well good into September now. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go have lunch now with my love. I'll see you next time.